Happy Friday!
TGIF, my friend, are
It's
you ready to talk, giggle, ignite Fridays? All
Friday!
right, so I had something Emma said to me today. I was telling her about it, and she said the word giggle gives her the creeps.
Really?
Have you ever heard of that?
No,
No.
never.
All right, okay.
Never.
All right. She's going to be giving me a delivery in a couple minutes here. She went down to the mailbox to get me some packages.
Okay.
So I'm going to, here is my plan, because I'm pretty sure there are return packages, yes, with an S, in my mailbox. So I'm going to show y'all how I process a return without getting angry.
Huh.
You don't have to fly off the handle or freak out every time you get a return.
Which is good, because I think there have been quite a few lately. If my notifications have popped
returns, up. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay calm. Hey Jill. How's it going?
Jill. Hey Jill.
All right. And do you have a cocktail for tonight, Molly?
I do not. I'm drinking water.
Okay. I'm not being as good. I have wine in a Yeti, just because I'm working with some clothing tonight, and I don't wanna be messy.
I mean, I could get a grapefruit beer, but I'm getting up tomorrow morning going yard sailing.
No, you're not.
Am too.
Jelly. All right, I might have to stop tomorrow.
Carmen!
Carmen!
Hi! Yeah,
so
there's a big neighborhood yard sale, so my sister-in-law and I are going to pick up my mother-in-law bright and early, grab ourselves some coffee, and hit the yard sales.
What'd you say? You're going with your mother-in-law? Is that what you said?
Yeah, my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yep.
Family yard sales.
Three ladies out and about.
It's kind of fun because everybody probably has different things they look at in different areas of expertise. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yes. So I just, it's that constant reminder, like Jill will remember when we were in Arizona doing it, that constant reminder that I got to get it home, right? I'm on the West Coast. If I don't list it and sell it before I leave on June 16th, it's got to be able to make the trip back to the East Coast. So,
oh boy.
Yeah. And I'm going to do a mini unboxing because I have done a little sourcing this week or these last couple of weeks already. And you'll see that I did really well with size, except one thing.
Everything except one thing. All right, good. It's a really good thing Samantha is out camping without any Wi-Fi or cell service, because I have a feeling she would be on you like crazy for this.
Well, sometimes I just got to keep my spirits up and go do a little looking.
Well, when Samantha's away, Molly will play. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
I was hoping Vanessa would come spend the night and go with us, but I don't think she's gonna. So.
Oh, did you reach out?
Oh yeah, we've been texting back and forth.
Oh, have you? Cool.
Yeah, so we wanted to meet up in Packwood, the big event I was going to go to, but I canceled that for my family. But because just so y'all know, I had a little fall in San Francisco. I'm good, but things still hurt a little. So it's not a good idea to go all day, drive all day, do a huge 4-acre yard sale. It's just not the right choice for me at the moment. So I canceled and we're doing other things. And so Vanessa wanted to go to that. And then she texted me saying she was picking up a family member here and heading over there yesterday, and then texted me later yesterday going, hate to disappoint you, but we canceled. I'm like, oh, no Packwood for anybody, I guess. But yeah, I said, well, come spend the night with me and you can go to the community yard sale with us. But yeah, she's got a lot of family like I do who you're doing that with all the family. It's hard to make those things work.
Well, I hope at one point you guys can see each other. That would be cool. But if not, you had the cruise. You did that. That was pretty cool.
We said at the very least we'll meet in the middle and have lunch one day. So, yeah.
Nice.
At the very least.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, yeah, I've done a little sourcing. I was going to list that this evening, right? Because that's what we do. But I do not have everything I need. So I don't have my scale and my tape measure. Wasn't thinking all of that through. There is no scale, which I kind of am probably happy about personally, that there's no scale at the Airbnb. After all these weeks of vacation, that's probably a good thing at this point. I'm not getting on a scale, but it would be nice to be able to weigh my items and get them listed. Yeah, because I really don't want to take them home. So who knows? Maybe in garage sailing tomorrow, maybe I will find these things that I need.
All right. Oh, my delivery's coming. My delivery's coming.
Where's my Emma Lou?
Look. Oh, Emma or Molly wants to see you. Pop in here.
Hi, sweet girl.
Hello.
This face is proud of you. So proud of you, Emma. My T-Dub. She rocks the world now. You left me high and dry in the train wreck club, girl. I'm like the sole member now. You pulled your act together and just said, nope, I'm leaving the train wreck club. And
No, I'm still there. Don't worry.
okay. Would Derek agree with that?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay, good. I don't want to be all by myself. I need you. We were the founders of the train wreck club.
I know.
Honestly.
What? Look at your face.
Some scissors
Yeah.
or a knife or something to open this. All right,
Oh,
so I'm going to check my sound input. Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you were like freezing there, but I don't know if that's my connection or yours. Because
No, it's mine.
I thought you were looking at me like I said something wrong.
No, it's definitely my connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jill.
Joe,
All right, Jill.
Trainwreck Club.
We can give you membership. There are very specific things that you must be, and you know, you might very well qualify for the train wreck club. And just so you know, like Consignment Chats has C chatters where we're the T-Dubs. So that's what we are. That's our nickname is T-Dubs. We've had this since Emma was in middle school, I think is when we started the train wreck club, she and I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So Jill, I will get you an application for sure. For sure.
I don't know if Jill belongs in the train wreck. Maybe she's just feeling that way because her office isn't done yet.
Ah! I'm dropping my water bottle.
All right. So my idea here, if you guys didn't hear me, is I'm going to show you how to process returns without getting angry.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you how many returns we have open right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at my account. I'm just going to lay it right all out here on the table because the returns have been flipping out of control lately.
Y'all, this happened to us at the end of January, beginning of February. There was like a 2-3 week period there that it was like, what is happening?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's happening again all of a sudden.
Yep. Let's see. I have, all right. Well, I did just process 2 or 3 yesterday. So there's only 4 open ones now. 2 of them I'm going to close out. And like I said, not get angry or upset while I'm
First of all, I'm going to give you credit for using the word only in the proper way. That was one way where it is acceptable to say, oh, I only have 4 returns. That was an acceptable use of only. Just like the gross M word, if you're using it to describe cake, it's acceptable. If it's a baked good, you can say the M word. Any other way, don't use the M word. It's gross. Right?
Yes.
Oh, Jill says returns don't make her angry. Damage claims with USPS make her angry.
Yes, because they don't get paid. But guess what? Guess what I found out? This is
what?
All right. So one of the contractors that works on my house and a lot of my parents' properties, so I see him a lot. His wife is a big eBay seller. I think I've told you about him before, Ed. His wife is a big eBay seller. And they sell a lot of collectibles anyway. So they were getting frustrated. They had a high-end collectible that broke. USPS wouldn't pay for it. And I said, yeah, like I've talked to the post office, like you're pretty much out of luck. Like they haven't paid a claim in, I don't know, for me, it's probably been about 3 or 4 years now. If something is lost, they occasionally pay that, but something is damaged. So here's what happened. She ended up calling eBay support and was like, look, USPS is not paying any of these claims. This is a high-end item. She did not have the ship cover eBay insurance. eBay figured it out. Within a couple of days, they had a check from the Postal Service. So
Wow.
I've never tried to use like my eBay pull to get a claim paid.
Yeah, who knew?
And I mean, they're not like huge sellers. Like I would say they're, medium-sized sellers. I mean, we're a couple times their size. Just to give you, I'm just saying this for like comparison's sake. It's not like they're
Right,
huge
because there are
sellers.
people who say eBay only supports the big sellers, or
Right.
Yeah.
They are
No, I
not.
get why you're saying that.
Yeah, they are not. And so they got it paid.
Wow.
So that might be worth a try. I haven't had something broken since he's told me that. So I haven't got to try it out. I will. But you know what I've been doing with the higher end items is I've been purchasing either I will send them FedEx because FedEx does pay the claims if something breaks in transit. I've never had an issue with them paying a claim. But I've been using the ship cover insurance through eBay.
Okay.
So if I have to ship it USPS for whatever reason the buyer wants it, I add the ship cover insurance through eBay.
Gotcha.
And they do cover. I had 2 broken things I think that they covered. The one was I want to say it was like $300. Now there was probably $75 in shipping. They don't cover the shipping amount, but at least I got reimbursed the $300 and some dollars.
Gotcha.
All right.
Awesome.
So anyway, there you go. Hopefully that helps somebody out there somewhere. All right.
Jill says, I have upped the weight on my listings to account for double boxing and double box all breakables. Yes, girl.
Yeah,
yes.
That's good. I wish I could say I was that committed. The double box, I will double box some things, but definitely not all my collectibles or breakables.
I am photographing as we speak to my little items that I got.
All right. Item return number 1.
A patch.
A patch. A $5 patch. I'm not going to get angry, but I am going to tell you what happened with this $5 patch.
Please do.
So I ship out the patch. I've sold these NASA patches. I don't know, probably 100 of them over the past couple of years. They came in a big collection. I took an offer of $5. I think it was originally $9. It shipped with the eBay standard shipping, which is 64 cents under an ounce. Anyway, the guy gets it and he says, I'm not happy with the iron-on backing. That's a $5 item. Can you give me a $2 refund?
Stop it.
And I said,
Stop
heck
it.
no. However, go ahead and return it because I still have a lot of these in inventory and I want to compare what you're, saying to the other ones to make sure I don't run into that issue. Right. All right. Q, this is turning into a long story. Q, we had our come list with us and the Patch King, Mr. Spangler, was in there. And I said, this is the complaint the guy had about it. He opened a return. He's sending it back, blah, blah, blah. And he said it's to do with the iron-on backing has some wear. And I said, I know these were never worn. They were just part of a collection somebody had in sleeves. And he said, it's not iron-on backing on these. It's just called a plastic backing. It's not meant to be ironed on.
Oh.
So there you go. How do you like that?
Alrighty then.
I learned something about patches. And I learned that buyer was, I'm not sure. That buyer was
lacking in knowledge.
Challenging.
That
buyer was challenging.
I'm going to say they were lacking in knowledge just as you were about the patch itself and what it was.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I didn't say anywhere that it was an iron-on patch.
Right.
Actually, I didn't list these. One of my helpers listed these a couple years ago. Miss Polly listed these, all of these. And of the 100 I've sold, 100 or so I've sold, I've never had a complaint about them.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but
So
it's a $5 free shipping item. Why would somebody?
I shouldn't have taken the offer. See, it's when you get those like low ball. If he was a collector and really wanted this, he would have known that it wasn't iron-on. He would have looked at the photos of the backing. Still not angry. Still not angry.
I was going to say, y'all don't get it twisted. She's not angry.
Still not angry. Yeah.
Oh, she said, Jill says, as a patch buyer, Girl Scouts, it helps if you specify iron-on versus sew-on.
Okay, so I'm going to, when I relist this, I'm going to redo the listing actually, because the photos are so old anyway. I'm going to go ahead and redo the listing for this, and I am going to specify that it is a sew-on patch this time.
Boop, there you go.
There you go. Now I know. And now I know the difference. Yes. All right. Not angry. Look, they're refunded. I'm going to have a much better listing now. Thank you to the help of Jill and Jason and my knowledge of patches. So thank you, buyer, for sending that back, because I'm sure with my new description and details, I'm going to get more than $5 for it now.
And she's not angry.
No, I'm not angry. I'm thankful he returned it.
Maybe slightly salty in her verbal attitude, but not angry.
I was trying to convey the whole feeling of the initial return, but I just processed it, and I'm happy.
That might be some sarcasm you hear, but it's not anger. That's just what we want to justify. It's not anger, it's sarcasm.
Right. All right. Do you want me to process the next return, or do you want to show some items? What do you think?
I am in photo room right now fixing my pictures, and then when I'm done with that, I will start showing my items.
All right, because I have an idea for your measurements, since you don't have a tape measure on you. All right. New without box listing. Detrax. I think these might have been yours. Detrax, Jillian sandals, brown metallic braided straps. Oh, this is a pricier refund. This is $80.80.
Yeah, those were new. Yeah.
Well, they don't look, they look like they were worn.
What?
They look like they were worn.
Like outside worn, because they were like brand new.
Yeah, like outside worn. Yeah.
Hey, Nick. My man is here with us.
They were definitely worn outside. Check out the bottoms of these.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Well, that value just went down.
Yep.
What's the footbed look like? Is the
paper
still?
It has like a little bit of wear on it. See?
You and the paper's not wrapped around it anymore. There was paper on the straps.
No.
Because they were brand new.
Yep. There's a little marking there. Yep. They definitely are not.
So what do you do in that case? Because it's not shipped back in the way that it was shipped to them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let's talk about this.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. Oh, all right. So a little more information I'm going to relay to you guys. The reason for return: doesn't work or defective. Comments.
Wait a minute. What?
Comments. Then they put comments in there. Not suitable for plantar fascia. I think they meant fasciitis.
Okay.
So they said doesn't work or they're defective.
Okay.
They wore them and it's not suitable for their medical condition of plantar. But how is that my problem? All right.
Right.
Because I want to see what options eBay is giving me, if it's going to let me do a deduction because they did item was defective.
Wow. I'm just floored at the moment with that comment.
Yep. All right. So deduction, it is giving me the deduction option, even though it is all right. So I'm going to deduct the maximum, which is 50%.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Item was used. And I am not refunding the original shipping. So I owe them $35. I'm putting a comment in here. Item was returned in a used and worn state. Condition is the right word. Thank you. All right. So I am refunding them $35 of their $70.
All right, so Nick's in the comments now, and he does get
Huh.
real salty about returns, especially when he's the
Oh.
one that does the shipping and knows exactly what they were like when they went out the door. So he's, how is that a defect?
Yeah, and you can
Yeah.
see clearly in the pictures they were brand new. Yeah. All right. So there we go.
Yeah, no, they
All right.
were.
So the deal with this is now eBay, if they come back to me in any way, shape, or form, eBay is supposed to handle this for me. I think I had one return last month, which was also one of yours. That was lotion that somebody bought, brand new, opened it, used a good bit of it, mind you.
Are you
Didn't like
serious?
the
You
smell.
didn't tell
Yeah.
me that.
I have it right over here. You want me to go grab it? You want to see it?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. It smelled so good. I didn't want to. This brand is 8. I'm going to put it in the comments here. Exactly what they are.
They're not for plantar fascia, though, apparently, Jill. So, be careful.
All right. They are air tracks. I guess.
Yeah,
I
like
say that.
Atrex.
Oh, Atrax. Yes.
Atrex.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to relist those as I will have to redo all the photos, all of that stuff. Still not angry. I will have to redo all of the photos. I'm very thrilled that eBay allowed me, because they registered as a defective item. I'm very happy they allowed me to deduct the 50% deduction, and I didn't have to do the original shipping. So that was like a little bit of a blessing there. And yeah. There we go.
Oh, Jill says she was wondering if the brand advertises that itself, which I don't know, because
I would think they probably. I mean, look at the sandal. Look at the arch support you have there.
It's definitely a comfort. Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely meant for comfort and arch support and all of that good stuff. But I didn't look and see what the brand advertises yet. Nick, I was showing everybody how to process a return without getting angry.
Nick doesn't get it. My blood pressure's going up every word, honey. Simmer down now. You're already on meds for that. Back it up a notch. If you can't handle the heat, you got to get out this kitchen.
All right, I'm gonna go get the lotion.
And I don't mean quit shipping for me. I mean just sign off and don't listen. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Oh, so Jill says they do advertise that, so she's returning due to that. Which that's between her and the company, not us. I did not put that in the listing at all.
Yeah.
So.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that is nowhere in our listing anywhere.
I mean, I would have been happy to have these and this kind of support when my plantar fasciitis was acting up, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the lotion. The brand new lotion you shipped out, Molly.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? She used that much?
Yep.
Holy Moses.
Yep.
I'm glad eBay did the right thing by that.
Well, I mean, honestly, this shipped out new. She broke the seal. I can't resell it.
Right. I mean, it wasn't just in the box. It was completely plastic sealed new.
Yeah. And it was what, 50? Was it $50? This happened while we were on vacation. Was it like $50? It wasn't
Yeah,
cheap.
it was pricey.
Yeah. So I was able to edit it and deduct half of it. So they got $25 back. And this one I do feel a little screwed over on because there was nothing wrong with it. It was sealed and now I can't do anything with it.
Right. Yeah,
now,
that's
you
wrong.
might be asking, why is this sitting on my table?
Because you've decided to use it?
Is that gross?
No. I don't think so.
You know me with scents. Like most scents give me a headache, but this one smells absolutely lovely.
All right, then use it.
It is a beautiful smell. Rare mimosa.
All right. There you go. There you go. All right, you want to see one of my items? I just finished all my photo rooming of everything except the train. So y'all, I've only sourced a few small items, except one very large item, which will go on a field trip in a minute. So I can
Does
show
Nick
you that
know
one.
about this, or is he hearing about this for the first time now?
Nick has not seen anything I bought, but he does know I've gotten a few things. He knows I've gotten a few. So I've done really well with these Italian painted dishes.
What?
I got a small square.
Somebody returned it. Oh, sorry.
Italian painted farm dish. I've sold several of these things with these same markings on the back. I got this for a couple of dollars. So, little hand painted.
Cute.
Wall decor. My mother-in-law insisted we get this. This is a Royal Dalton Brambly Hedge birthday plate.
Oh, did you comp that?
I told her I would list it. I did. It's not huge, but it'll sell, I'm sure.
Over 40 or under 40?
Under 40.
Oh,
under
really?
40. Okay. Yeah. I have a real love for pottery. I have a lot of North Carolina. Nick, no.
Surprise, Nick. She's on the other coast. There's nothing you can do.
I love you, honey. I was with your mom, so if you want to blame anybody, blame Martha. Okay, so I have a real love for pottery, y'all, and North Carolina is known for pottery, and I know the West Coast is known for pottery because I watch a couple of resellers here that's their big focus. So I was excited to find a piece for $3, and I just think it's a very pretty. It's so substantially made. Ooh. I love the blues, this blue-green teals. And they had it signed on the back, sheared, and it has the wire to hang it on the wall.
Have you looked that up yet? I'm in love with that.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet, but I absolutely love it. It was like a no-brainer. I'm like, gotta get it.
Hold on, hold it up there for a second. I want to try something different here.
Are you trying to Google Lens from the thing?
I want to see if I can do it. Yeah. All right, it worked.
It's SHEARD is the signature.
All right. I'm on it.
All right. So the other thing I got, keeping it small. Oh, see, Jill wants to know if that matches your kitchen. It might look pretty in there, actually.
It does.
I was keeping it small. So I got this super cute driftwood that's hand painted vintage with mushrooms signed. See the little mushrooms? Aren't they cute? And it's a little piece of driftwood signed on the back, web. And I thought it was just cute and I had to have it. The other thing I got, which this looks like it may have some value. Yeah, Jill, me too. Is this umbrella brooch. It is gold tone and it has jade on the top. Now you can't see the lines. It's got etchings on the jade too to add a little pattern to it.
We need Nisha to take a look at that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah. It is not signed. but I do have it. Now here
But
was my
as we
mess up.
learned one Friday,
I know.
sometimes that doesn't matter so much.
So I made a little bit of a mess up because I didn't comp things when I was with my mother-in-law. These are two different trips I'm showing you. One, I'll tell you one place if you're ever in Washington State. I think it's a hidden gem. I don't think many people know about it, but there is a large retirement community here called Panorama, and that is where Nick's parents are moving to. So they used to do a big annual yard sale. Well, they stopped doing that. Now what they've done is opened 2 stores inside of Panorama. One is like furniture, outdoor items, and books, and lamps. And then the other one is everything else. So that is where I got the 2 brooches, the Italian plate, and where I made my little bit of a mistake. Okay. So because it's Panorama, nothing there is donated. So meaning that it's not somebody like me cleaning out my house and I donate it there. This all comes from the residents. When they pass and the family doesn't want the stuff, they just say, take it, and they sell it and everything. This is what I'm to understand. Now, I did not talk to the owner because I do think I'm trying to get in there and do a little video with them because it's really cool. But the money that they earn from the sales, what they do is they then have it in an account. So if a person who is living there runs out of money before they run to the end of their life, I mean, it's one of those that goes all the way through to the very end. You start in a home and move down as your health degrades. That account is set up. Everything they sell is set up to help people that run out of money be able to stay where they are. So I think it's really cool that they do it. But because that is where the items come from, of course you assume everything's vintage if it's not something you know right away is new, because it's coming from elderly people. So I saw this really cool kitchen timer. Isn't it cool?
I love that.
I mean, retro, cool. I'm like, oh, and it was 99 cents. I'm like, gotta have it. Not even gonna look at it. Retro, made sure it worked. It rang the whole 9 yards. So I'm like, yep, score, got it. Got home, looked at it. It's Kickerland. It's a company now that just makes retro looking things. So, but it will sell for 10 to 15. So I won't lose money on it.
You know what really would have been fun if you let me do a little role playing and we could have done it like the Antiques Roadshow, when somebody thinks they have something really great and then they're like, yeah, you could pick these up at the dollar store.
Yeah, so that would have been a lot of fun if I like to role play, but I don't. So, yeah. I wonder if I can sign on to StreamYard from my phone to take you to the kitchen. I'll just do it with the iPad. Hold on. Let me see.
It's fun, guys. We're going on a field trip.
Oh, wait. I don't think I can turn you around. I guess you can't turn your camera around on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can sign in and take you on the phone.
All right.
Nick, you might not want to watch because your heart rate might go up on this one.
Nick, just listen. Don't actually watch Molly take us on the field trip.
I want to keep this away so there's no interference. Come on, take me in.
All right, this is kind of cool. This is the first time for that. Yeah.
Well, if it'll let me in, yes.
I can send the link text you the link to your phone. Does that make it easier? Okay.
Hold on. Bear with me
now. The suspense is too much. Not as much as it is for Nick, though.
Hold on.
Turn the volume off on your...
I'm walking away. All right, y'all.
It's still getting feedback. Turn the volume off on your computer, on your iPad.
No, I'm away from it now.
Okay.
Like completely different room. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
All right, y'all ready? Wait, now it won't let me do it either. Okay, hold on. I'll just have to do this. Hopefully, tell me if you can.
Oh. Dang it. You're gonna see her come run back in the office. Oh my gosh. You're not on, Molly. Can you hear me? She's probably showing us something really good too. Dang, dang, dang. All right. Oh, wait, she's back.
All right. Can you see that?
Sort of, yeah.
Can you see that?
Oh, that looks fun.
It's a Christmas train. It's huge. It's got the little elves that roll and pump the pump car.
Oh,
Still has the tag,
wow.
and it was $4.99.
Wow.
So I bought it
Did you comp it?
quickly.
And
I've got to do research. Well, I picked it up, so I was a little happy. But I don't know exactly. I would say a minimum of 50 plus ship.
all right. Okay. All right.
All right, let me hang up here and I'll get back in the other room because I don't want to
All
walk.
right. I'll see you in a second, Molly.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, you got to shut me. Oh, wait, here we go.
I'll take you out.